The number 666 scares many people and seems to be something evil, connected with Satan. Well, those who have at least once been interested in the texts of the Holy Scriptures know about the frightening prophecy connected with 3 sixes. And if you find out where else in the Bible there is a mention of this mysterious number, you will be very surprised. Let's figure out together what the Bible actually says about the number of the beast. And we will start, in fact, with the prophecy itself. So, in the book of Revelation, the Apostle John describes the events of the apocalypse and the capture of human souls by the Antichrist, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hand or on their foreheads, and that no one might buy or sell except he who had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him who has understanding count the number of the beast, for it is a man's number. His number is 666. These texts are full of images and are difficult to interpret. And only this book, Revelation, is never read during services in some church denominations. One of the reasons is that people should not think out and try to interpret the prophecy at their own discretion. However, these lines seem simple at first glance. The Antichrist will come and stamp everyone with 3 sixes, after which salvation will become impossible, and the souls of Christ's traitors will perish. So ordinary people, having read the book of Revelation, or simply having heard about it, began to look for the number 666 in their passports, tax reports and other documents. And if they found it, they panicked. Others did not buy products if they found the so-called number of the beast in barcodes. But all these fears are groundless. The fact that a person can be stamped with the seal of the Antichrist by deception, hiding it in a passport or somewhere else, this is a myth. Only a conscious choice of a person matters. And if you have not renounced God, then you should not be frightened by 6s on a car number, on the pages of books, on barcodes. And you will be very surprised if you find out in what context 666 is mentioned in the Bible. In fact, this number occurs 4 times. We have just told you about one of them, and here are 3 more. In the 3rd book of Kings we read, the weight of the gold that Solomon received each year was 666 talents of gold, besides that which was received from the peddlers of merchandise, and from the trade of the merchants, and from all the kings of Arabia, and from the governors of the provinces. Here we are talking about the wealth of King Solomon. And, obviously, the 3 sixes, which were related to gold and wealth, did not carry a negative meaning. The next time 666 is found is in the 2nd book of Chronicles, and it also tells about offerings to Solomon. This is a so-called parallel place in the Bible, when the same thing is said in different places in the Holy Scripture. Further in the book of Ezra we again find a terrible number, which only denotes the number of Babylonian captives who returned to Jerusalem and Judea. The sons of Adonikam are 666. There is nothing to even comment on here. 3 sixes in this case do not carry any secret meaning, since both before and after this verse there are similar lists. Hence the conclusion, even in the texts of the Bible the number 666 can be mentioned without associations with the Antichrist. So there is no need to be afraid of myths and look for the number of the beast on the objects around us.